Good evening. Prosecutors say new evidence against a man accused of murdering a teenage driver in a case of mistaken identity shows just how dangerous and careless he really is.
Mark Heiss is accused of killing 18-year-old Cameron Martinez, but uncovered Facebook messages are now changing this case. News 13's Brittany Bade explains.
Dean and Jess, investigators say those Facebook messages and new witness testimony prove Heiss did not care who he was shooting at, and that qualifies as first-degree murder.
Never would I ever thought, Cameron.
Family and friends' first instincts were right.
He even would go out of his way to help the adults out.
The outgoing, basketball-loving, recent high school grad, 18-year-old Cameron Martinez, didn't do anything to provoke the man accused of killing him in October 2018 while he was driving some friends down Highway 68 near Espanola.
We're a great community with some bad apples.
Several people are charged with his murder, but 23-year-old Mark Heiss is accused of firing the shots that killed Martinez. Heiss was originally charged with first-degree premeditated murder, but during the investigation, prosecutors found Facebook messages from Heiss in which he said he had guns for a shootout. Prosecutors say Heiss should have known a shootout could hurt innocent bystanders. Investigators say Heiss was intending to shoot and kill people who had been threatening him, and in another message, he made that clear. And in recent testimony, Savannah Martinez, who was there the night of the shooting, said she told Heiss he could not be sure the vehicle he was about to shoot at belongs to the people threatening him. Then she claims he said, quote, "I am not going to let them shoot me first, not this time," before firing at least 30 times. After learning that, prosecutors amended the charges to murder in the first-degree depraved mind. That charge is meant specifically for people who are intending to kill someone and are acting with no regard to human life. Prosecutors say it strengthens their case because even though Heiss did not hit his intended target, he did intend to kill whoever was inside the car he was openly shooting at while on a busy highway. It just happened to be the wrong people.
He never deserved it. He never deserved that.
Heiss is expected to go on trial next year. The other people with Heiss are still facing first-degree murder charges. It is not clear if their charges will also be changed. Dean?
All right, Brittany, thank you. Savannah Martinez has pleaded guilty to lesser charges and agreed to testify in those upcoming trials.